Hello there and welcome to Cuppa Time. I'm really thrilled to be joined at the moment with Amanda, who some of you may recall, Amanda brought a broken cup last time because when we met, she dropped the cup, or it landed on the floor as you opened the door, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
So we presented a broken cup. So thank you for joining me today. What did you do with that one?
I think it's still in the cupboard. My mum gave it to me, so I wasn't likely to throw it away.
Yeah. But you could glue it together and have it as an ornament on the side.
I think I might put a plant in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that Chinese thought, isn't it, is that when you put something together, it just shows you that it's been through a journey.
Yes, and it's more beautiful for the fact.
I'm not saying keep everything you break. I'm just saying that was particularly touching.
Precious cup.
Precious. Anyway, do you have a different cup today? Because obviously you can't use the other one for Cuppa Time.
I do. This is my BFG mug.
Oh, wow.
And the reason why I love the BFG, it's my favourite book, and I wrote my dissertation at university on the BFG.
Oh, did you?
And the reason why I love him is because he shows kindness in the face of brutality.
Right.
So that's why I love the BFG. And also he deals in dreams. So what more can I say, really? Yes, my favourite character, and I use this every morning, my coffee every morning.
I've never actually read it.
Oh, please read it.
Okay.
Oh, please read it.
I'll read it.
It's delightful. It's uplifting. It's really funny.
I'll read it.
Yeah. Especially the bit about whiz popping in front of the Queen.
Okay. All right. Next time I see you, I'll have read it. Or have you got a copy I can borrow?
Yes, I do.
Right, we'll do that then. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, going slightly off track, I wanted to ask you, what is it that you're doing day to day that keeps you uplifted at the moment?
It's got to be growing things. My plot, my allotment. The fact that I've moved to a bigger house, I've got a bigger garden now, so a lot of my plants are going out in the garden as well. So I did lots of planting of seeds yesterday. I've got loads of seedlings coming up. I have 40 chili plants that I need to either give away or grow or something, but they've all come up. So yes, it's getting back to the earth and growing food.
Yeah. And in terms of your business, I know that you go to networking meetings, so some of them are being held online. How are you managing with your business and the work that you do?
Lots and lots of business meetings online now. I was sitting here thinking I've probably had more contact with people since this has all happened. I did beforehand, because I would just sit at home and spend so much of my time writing, but now my time at home is actually spent with other people. So yeah, there is usually somebody, I'm talking to somebody, generally speaking, every day now. So probably more active, probably socially, than I was before.
Yeah.
I don't know what that says about me.
And the clients that you're working with, have some of them let you go, or have you managed to work in a different way with them, or do they want different things than before?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's working digitally online now, and I think the important thing is keeping a presence online, but also kind of highlighting your uniqueness, your niche. And when you've only got an online presence to support you, then your online presence has to be really, really sharp, and it really has to be you. It has to really reflect you. So the clients I'm working with have been sitting, and we've been working out why they're unique and how to express it. And we get some fantastic results, and people are being really quite energized now to either work on their website or their social media, try new social media, perhaps try new techniques. So really kind of positive atmosphere to work in.
I've just thought as well, we might be talking about your business because we know what it is, but other people won't know what you do. So for the purpose of other people that might be watching, could you tell me a little bit about what did you do in a few words, but not as a salesy thing?
Okay, no, I'm a copywriter, so I write for people's websites and their social media and printed media and that sort of thing. But I've just launched a business as a writing coach as well. So I find a lot of small business owners don't always have enough money to employ a copywriter, but they might be able to afford somebody to coach them to write, so they can go and write for themselves. And I've had a lovely response.
Yeah, you're a bit of a word wizard, I know, because I've worked with you. But because I've not asked you ever this question, what got you into that type of work rather than doing something else?
I've just always been drawn to it. Whatever job I've had, usually working in an office or something like that, I've always somehow ended up writing their literature or manuals, or I've always kind of gravitated in that direction. I don't know why.
So there's been mundane as well as creative.
Oh, good grief! Oh yes, I mean I've written about coffee machines. Yes. Oh, good grief! Some of it's been amazing, wildly amazing and creative about the outside world and travel and lifestyle, and some of it's been incredible. Some of it, like the 116 item bag catalogue that I wrote a few years ago, and I got to item 108, and I opened the file, and my next item was a grey bag. and we were like, what do you write about a grey bag? So yes, anyway, so I've done some amazing work, and I've also done some incredibly humdrum as well.
So you're mentioning about travel there, and I know that recently we were talking about your grandfather, because you had some of his books from your old house and you brought them to where you are now. Have you had any thoughts about him at the moment?
He's the man who got me interested in growing things, because there at the weekend, that's all we ate was things from the garden. And he was a vegetarian back in the 70s. Nobody was a vegetarian, and I'm a vegetarian, and it was just a very natural way to eat and to live. But he is everything about his life, the fact that he lost everything he'd been through. German work camp, he'd been captured by the Russians. So everything about his life was innovation, finding a way to thrive, just working hard and trying to find new ways of doing things. And
I think that's what we're doing now, in essence, is you know, whether you remember things that have gone on in your own lifetime, which most of us haven't, those stories will come from family, or recollections will come from being with them when we were younger. But I do think it is definitely a time now to just do things differently, as you say. So that's really,
and find new creative ways of doing things.
And talking about creative ways, I was mentioning to somebody earlier a concoction I'd found at the bottom of my freezer. I wanted to ask you if you've had anything that's been a bit different or new, or you've found somewhere that you've put together as a food combination.
My son's been doing most of the cooking, because I've either been working or you know, something like that. So he has basically been doing the cooking for us. So we've eaten really well. He's very, very good at what he does. So no, nothing strange yet.
But with growing your own stuff, presumably you've got food coming in that way and don't have to go to the supermarket as much.
Not at the moment. The food's not coming through at the moment. It's all been planted.
Oh, it's seedlings, really. Yeah.
Give it 12 weeks.
Oh,
yes. And I mean, I've got to the point now where I'm growing Chantenay carrots on windowsills and stuff. You know.
Oh well, if you leave something at the end of your drive, I'll come to the end of your drive.
Oh, I can leave pepper plants there for you. Actually, the chilies at the moment. Yeah, I've got too many. Have chilies.
I've got lots of rhubarb. I've got rhubarb growing out of my ears.
I love rhubarb.
Rhubarb and rhubarb. Anyway, thank you, Amanda. Thrilled you could meet. Well, when I say meet online today, and no doubt I'll be speaking to you soon anyway, and hear how all sorts is going on.
Yes, and thank you so much. I always love speaking to you. This is wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Right. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.